fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotti's there for it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Jerko.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
Colton Wong will stand in. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant, you talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Fouled straight back. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Another one sent foul. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for the Cardinals. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping in, Javier Baez. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting fifth.
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
So striding in, Addison Russell. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Almora Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Batting ninth, catcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Stepping in now, Kyle Hendricks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
The tie game, the pitcher comes to the plate, and he gets a 2 RBI hit to break up the tie and give himself and his team the lead. Let's see if he can hold it when he gets on the mound.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Into the box, Chris Bryant. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We've played 2 full. The Cubs are on top 6-1. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Center fielder number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Lays off 1-0. Fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Matt Carpenter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Misses, ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Javier Baez.
Lined hard toward right center. Fowler is right there, 1 down. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Randall Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Piscotti. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Piscotti.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail 6-1. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. To third. There is Jerko. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Center fielder number 5, Albert.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, pitcher.
Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes again. 1-2. grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-1. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Carson Kelly is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Rico Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Rico Peralta.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Luke Weaver will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Luke Weaver.
Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back a guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Hits this one hard the other way. Jerko has it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Cubs are down in order. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter
1 for 2 with a
Fowler.
double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready
Matt
for another shot
Carpenter.
now. Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off as we
Leading
start
off
the
for the
home
Cubs.
6th. And now the
Second
Cardinals
baseman.
get the bullpen working here.
Javier
Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder number
Here's Jason
22.
Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher number 40.
Digging in
Wilson
once again,
Contreras.
Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Piscotti, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he
Now
times
batting.
the second one, gets the base hit.
Addison
Digging in to
Russell.
try it again. Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 6-1. Here's Randall Grichuk. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit to short. Russell has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotti the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Scorched to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Second baseman number 16.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Standing in now, Colton Wong, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail 6-1. Ready once again, Albert Almora. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Almora.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he tried to double up on him. The first one he swung through it, figuring, hey, I'll throw him another one until he hits it. Well, this time he hit it.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Well, that's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 65 for him here as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
The batter, left fielder, Kyle
Stepping in
Schwarber.
now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
This is line to left. Grichuk has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Javier Baez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's Jason Hayward now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. The relay, and Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's Addison Russell. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A man on third with 2 down. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. The 3 of us return. Chris Russell enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Chris Russell.
Striding in once again, Carson Kelly. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carson Kelly.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, every at-bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game, and obviously a losing cause. But I'll take my single.
Carlos Baez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. His prior history versus this arm, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. He's taken him deep once. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cubbies are in front 11-2. Matt Bowman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Bowman.
Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Albert Almora.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Piscotti is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
The shortstop, number 18.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman number 44.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. His line so far 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand one, and it remains. Here's Randall Grichuk starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for him at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Felix Pena comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Felix Pena.
Eric Vincent will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 11, Eric Vincent.
Tommy LaStella is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 2, Tommy LaStella.
Fernando Torres is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Number 30, Fernando Torres.
Elias Diaz is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Elias Diaz.
John Hyatt is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right field, number 36.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotti. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Bases are empty, one man out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stephen Piscotti goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Rob Zastryzny enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Rob Zastryzny.
Jed Jerko stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it, but then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Cubs win game number 140, most in the league. Kyle Hendricks wins for a league best 28th time. Carlos Martinez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds, 11-2. It was their 7th win in a row. Heading into today, the Cubs are atop the NL Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Cardinals are second in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Reds cracked 14 hits overall as they defeated the Rays in extra innings, 7-3. As of today, the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Rays are in 4th place in the AL East.